Okay, I refreshed and it sent me to a different link, so tell everybody to come up find me. Hey, Bear, I was just going to type it in. We've been having issues. All right. Welcome back. Hi, Bear. How are you? Yeah, but sometimes they don't show. I had to refresh, and when I refresh and you're in a live stream, it just sends you to a different. Fantastic. I'm glad you're doing great. I mean, Alice is probably going to text me saying, okay, look for me on another chat. Welcome back, Karen. Everybody, oh Lord. I moved my jetpack up by the. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Yeah, I had to restart the chat. Down the windpipe. Oh my God. Okay. Excuse me. I know, Bubba. I'm fine. It'll just take me a minute to get. Doing great, Marcia. And num num on the meat. Once I get my refrigerator going, I'm gonna put steaks in the freezer. Oh. That's fantastic, Karen. Hey, Minivan Mike, welcome back. And Marcia, you've been doing all right, staying warm and everything else. Nice and warm. There's like a 30 RVs coming in for a rally. Uh, Hi, Joyce. Glad you found us. No, he's got the fireplace on, Bub. Buck, don't let him fool you. It's gotten cold there again, or it's supposed to get cold there again. That cold spell is supposed to hit all the way south and all east. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll be down in that area here. Well, pretty close to that area in a week or so. Sleep well, Bubba. Wow. I don't understand that because everybody else is getting cold. Ah, Karen, I understand. Night, Bubba. Welcome back, Alice. I guess the fog may have something. It's foggy outside. It sounds like it. We may all go boondock in her yard. We'll get good cell signal. I haven't had any problem with my router. I mean my jetpack till today, and it might be the fog. Why? Why does it smell like that? Did you cut your toenails? Welcome back, PJ. Okay, now who won the contest? Or who was the person who? Oh, really? T-Pain. Oh, hang on. I gotta look. This might be what's happening. No, I thought it was downloading again. He's an R&B slash rap singer. He's a rap artist slash R&B. Yes. You probably wouldn't like any of his other music. I don't know. I can't. I know who he is. I got him on my playlist, but I'm trying to think of. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me go down here. No, I guess I don't have him on here. Hang on. I know he's been on. I must have deleted him. He did songs with a lot of people he usually didn't have. I was just looking at my playlist on iTunes. Now Pitbull is a good singer. He's a Cuban. See, I didn't know. I didn't know. Usually they rap and sing a little bit, but I didn't know he had enough voice to win a competition. Pitbull is worldwide. He is welcome back, Wookie. You found us. Pitbull is a good singer. Oh, I understand, Wookie. I like all different kinds of music. I like country music, I like classical music, I like, a little bit of rock and roll, I like, R&B, I like classical, I love, jazz. I could keep going. I even like some rap, depending upon what it is. If you listen to Pitbull or you listen to him and J-Lo did a song together. I can't remember what song that was, but it's matter of fact, I was listening to the yeah, I just like listening to anything almost. Some songs I can't tolerate, and some songs uh, I just love. Well, well, well. Dang. I'm itching. I don't know. It's probably from the humidity. No, not yet, but I got all the parts in. Um, I was waiting for. Hang on. Well, I can't see in the dark. I was waiting for a pipe. Oh, yeah, I like them too. Okay, I was waiting for a pipe to connect the burner. Oh, look, I'm allergic to the state of Texas. I truly am. I mean, when we were down in Yuma, I was sneezing quite a bit, and I think it's because all the pollen. And I come here, and it's not a matter of sneezing, it's a matter of everything itches. And the trees are budding out, and junipers, and I'm allergic to cedar, and juniper is part of the cedar family. And it's been ridiculous. My eyes have been watering, my nose. I've got to plug my battery in. It's ridiculous, and now everybody's gonna freeze. It's I've had my nose broke quite a few times, and the doctor wanted to re-break it, and she said I would have sinus problems all my life. Yeah, well, they'll stop when it gets too cold. there were butterflies in Arizona everywhere. No, I wasn't a troublemaker. I was with a man for 9 years that was pretty rough with me. No, they're not here yet. Um, the egrets, the great white egrets are nesting over here, so it's almost time for the regular cow egrets to come up. I have some allergy stuff that the doctor gave me. No, that's all right. It is what it is. But ever since I did the surgery on my ear, this sinus is not swelled up as much, but it's swollen up now. The state and I don't, oh, they're still there in Arizona? I didn't see any when I was there. They must have, I don't know why they started up early. Uh, yes, not much, but when I do, they're doozies. There was one day I had a migraine so bad I held on to a pole and just stood there for hours. It was a pillar in my house. Well, it's no, I don't. Well, they need to stop because I don't want them to die because they came up a month early. They haven't made it here to Texas yet. The average last day of frost is March 15th here. I wouldn't even, with my luck, Buck, I would pick something that would kill me. So I don't even know what. Well, the flowers should be blooming there in Arizona pretty soon. I know it. I know it. Lettuce. Joyce is, I don't, I don't even know what wild lettuce looks like. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, PJ. Uh, Everybody's got that same problem. I don't even know what wild lettuce looks like. Yes, he is, and he's being gentle today. Yesterday, he was going to town and rattling the whole RV. Well, you just take the plain stuff in and spice it up for you and eat it too, Wookie. I'll have to look it up. Maybe it'll help me with my neck. We used to have rhubarb growing in our yard. Oh my gosh. I know, right choice. I don't know. I gotta write myself a note because I'll forget. Where did it? Ninja, are you here? Rachel had my pen the other day and been seeing a lot of Rachel. Her husband said, "Where are you going?" Oh, never mind. Carla's in town. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. You've got that song in my head now. Are you in Clearwater, Florida, PJ? Clearwater, Minnesota. Okay. Apparently not, Joyce. It was a big RV show in Quartzsite, except I didn't look at it. God, we got a good group here. Everybody's got a good sense of humor. Good to see that you're still here, Ninja. I'm so excited I get to see you. You days. I gotta find a place to boondock around there. I gotta empty all my tanks here. I'm not even hooked up to my thing, but I'll empty my tanks before I leave. Ninja, oh, you don't know about Alice. Ninja, she's here, but she doesn't like to type, but she listens, and then all of a sudden she comes out of nowhere and says something funny, or um uh and then she disappears again. So we call her Ninja because she pops up out of nowhere and then leaves again. Well, she doesn't leave, she just gets quiet. I don't poke salad. Ugh. I had poke salad growing in my yard, and my husband liked it. You have to boil it like 3 times in order to get the poison out. It's something that was popular. They call it spring tonic here because in the spring it pops up, and uh, they boil it a couple times, get the poison out of it, and then it cleans you out. You never heard of poke salad? Poke salad, Annie. That was the song. I don't care for it too much. No, it's poke salad daddy. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. It cleans the pipe. That's why they call it spring tonic. It only comes up in the spring, and yeah, you boil it, pour off the water, boil it again, pour off the water, and then cook it. My mother-in-law would say to my husband, D4, I'm ready for some spring tonic. It's my husband would pick the leaves and take them to her. And yeah, we understood that, Karen. Yeah, I don't need any pipe cleaning myself. Mike, pretty soon you're never not even gonna notice this place with the painting and the you can probably get sick and die. It's poison. Yeah, I like collard greens and mustard greens if you cook them right. Get all the damn sand out of it, and then bake cooking in bacon grease and uh, bear. Yeah, I would put bacon grease and bacon. Well, I'll see, because I'm fixing to be going to Macon and Valdosta, and I may get use of a car when I'm down there. No, it's Clyde snoring, Marcia. Today he's being quite quiet. This is quite calm. I could have swore that I was sleeping next to or in the other room with a man, because he's like he was giving it the blues. It is. No, they're all, when the leaves get big on dandelion, they get bitter. Well, this is This is not bad at all. Now I have to laugh. No, that's Clyde. He'll sit and look at you and snort too. I should have called him Piggy. Anybody that knows Clyde, Mike has seen Clyde, and he just snorts away. Poland, yeah. But he's been snoring like that since he was a puppy. It just gets worse as he gets older, but he's I think I'm gonna have Rachel do a video when we're walking the dogs. Yeah, they are. They got a flap in their sinuses that, if I took them in to get that flap fixed. Okay. Yeah, what's for dinner, Brian? I don't eat beans, Karen. My husband ate beans, and he wouldn't let me cook his beans. I don't eat beans. It's a gag factor kind of thing. I know. I lived here in the South. I should be hung and whatever, but I don't. But my husband used to soak his beans overnight and then turn them on in the morning. Well, dump it, then turn it on in the morning. I like rice and beef and beef wieners. I don't do beans. You're right, Mike. I don't partake. I can't wait. We forgot to put my air horn on, everybody, so I'm pretty excited about this. My refrigerator's working fine since I plugged in. It's working fantastic. It always works. Ramen noodles. I love ramen noodles. Brian, are you making rice brings? Oh, that's what you're making now. Now remember, Barry said he doesn't like poke. He wouldn't need poke salad. He doesn't need a spring cleaning. I think that's why the people down south live a long time, because of the crap that they eat. See, I don't like lentils either because they've got the texture of beans. I had a Whataburger. And yesterday I had clam chowder. I bought name brand clam chowder, and then I bought Walmart clam chowder, and the Walmart clam chowder is better than the name brand. I'm going to put the air horn on my RV so when I'm driving down the road, I can honk at people and they think a semi is coming. I'm gonna talk about Whataburger because I watch a commercial. I haven't watched TV in months, and I'm sitting here watching the news yesterday, and the mushroom Swiss Whataburger came in, or it's only a limited time, and I'm like, holy crap! Uh, it might sound like a clown horn. No, I eat the Nathan hot dogs. They're expensive, but they don't have any byproducts in there. I haven't had a Whataburger salad, but I know the Nathan's is good because it's they're kosher hot dogs. If you can have a kosher hot dog, then that means no innards and stuff like that. So go 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 ahead, lay down. It's okay. So well, I never had the Whataburger. No, no train horn. Uh when we were at the RTR, I don't know if anybody watches Sasnack, but Sasnack would blow his horn at 6 o'clock or around 6 o'clock every night. Anything at Whataburger is good, as long as it doesn't have peppers on it. Rachel had a Whataburger burger, and she came over. She said, "Well, sir," she was going to help me paint. She says, "Is there anything you need from me?" I said, "Yeah, yeah. You need to take me to Whataburger so I can have a dang uh, mushroom Swiss burger." So that's what we did. We went to Whataburger, and then we took out my washer, and she said, "Oh my God, that's so cute. You want me to slap Alice?" No. No, I don't think so. I'll hug her for you. How about that? Oh, no wonder she was named, I forgot you said don't say Whataburger. Never mind. I won't slap her. I'll give her a high five for that one. I'm not crazy about In-N-Out burgers. Do you know what I want? I want to find a place that's got shoestring um fried onions, or you know, the Whataburger Swiss mushroom is fantastic with the au jus sauce on top. Oh my gosh. Okay, you'd be doing the same thing. You have all the access to all the custard you want up there in Texas, and you're gonna say you're ninja. So, and then in a tanning booth, really? You got enough sun in Arkansas, in Arizona. Alice is a sweetheart. See, she came in, boop, boop, did a couple punches, and then off she runs. So you get all the good, true Wisconsin food. You get all the true Wisconsin cheese. You watch Sasnack, well, every day at 6 o'clock or somewhere there. Hey, Margie, welcome back. Well, we only got back onto food, Margie, because Brian said he was going to hang back and listen, and he was going to make himself something to eat. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. It's okay. I think I'm going to turn this up on. Hi. Yes, we were teasing Mike about Whataburger. Welcome back. What'd you do? Go sit in front of the fire? Now I'm jealous. She can put you in a timeout, Mike, but you can't put her in a timeout. I want some more cheese curds too. The first gift that I got as a YouTuber was a bag of cheese curds from Minivan Mike. Whoop whoop. You better watch it. Alice is the whack-a-troll. Shoestring fried onion rings is what I was looking for, not the potatoes. You better have them put something on that. Alice is the best. There's no Whataburger in Florida. Be careful, Buck, and you shouldn't have lanced that. You should have just let Ziva do it again. You better be quiet. She's got a wrench, Mike. At one time, almost everybody in the chat had a wrench because we were putting links on. Oh, I do, Karen. I make my taters with the skins on, and we'll be here when you get back, maybe. If not, good night, and I'll call you tomorrow. And then I take some onions and I cook them with onions, I fry them with onions. My ex used to love my fried potatoes and onions. He got, not my ex-husband, but the one from Las Vegas. He'd come, he'd say, could you make me some fried onions and or fried taters with some onions in it? uh, time out. Oh, I was going to do a video today of me eating that sandwich. Yeah, I do too, Bear. I was going to video me eating that sandwich for Mike. I'll tell you what. When I get down there, I'll video us at Whataburger. We'll go to Whataburger and I'll have a I'll go to I'll video us eating a Whataburger sandwich. Well, I got proof. Hang on, hang on. Here I come. Does this cup look familiar? Whataburger. I'm gonna post it. I've been busy trying to paint and going shopping with Rachel, and see, Whataburger. Want to see the empty bags? Oh no, Rachel. I've got so much video that I've got to post, and I kind of look at other. She doesn't do very many videos, Mike, not at all. She did a private one of her van when she got her van, which I wish she would have never sold, because then she could toddle with me over to Georgia. You haven't seen a one what of Alice's videos? Fried potatoes and onions. You can't. Oh my gosh, you can't go wrong with that. Hang on, I gotta get my back scratcher. Oh. Good, Alice. Oh my gosh. Half my skin just came off with that. Oh, we can go live at Whataburger. I'll bring my jetpack. I'll watch your videos too, honey. I mean, I'll take my jet back to Whataburger and we'll go to Whataburger and have us a burger. Everybody here will watch your videos. I mean, the videos you have up now are just a band of your sons or... I want to see if I can catch up with Christopher out and about. I think he's going to go to Kelly's and... Dang, this... I despise this Texas. Well, that's understandable. I was scared at first too, but I mean, you were a star the other day when you brought me the cheddar cheese and the crackers from across the way. Everybody thought that was fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to get my new glasses. Hmm. Yes, she will. She can't wait for him to show up. She's probably texting him right now. I'd like to get a hold of both their phones and see what they say. Brian, you got to eat something substantial besides... Oh, you ate the rice and beans and franks, and now you're on Thin Mints. Kelly is somebody who comes on um, the chat a lot, but she hasn't been coming on much lately. She was... Last time we were here, she showed up. I mean, this thing, I mean, it's... I'm surprised I haven't wore it down to a real thin... But boy, they for 99 cents, you can't go wrong. The bamboo back scratchers. And then I have one in my bedroom somewhere. It's an extension back scratcher. I used to take it to work with me. I know, right? It's like, if I can... I don't have a good corner here to rub up on, you know, like a cat. So, Yeah, I feel you. Doesn't anybody use, well, it's only just me anyway. And then if you see, look how good I'm doing with my left arm. I still can't go like that, but excuse me. I did find out that my insurance is here, and I'm going to see if somebody's going to test me for fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, and lupus because I think I might have lupus. It's, oh, excuse me. Lupus can be serious, yes. But because I fall down and my balance problem, I'm probably going to have somebody in Georgia do it. Okay, Mike, don't go on Randy's live feed because you'll get put on the timeout. I missed you, Mike. I missed you all. Margie doesn't scare you? No, she's not. And Margie sometimes. Good night, Joyce. Thanks for coming back to the second chat and the first one. Good night, Mike. Sleep well. Joyce, sleep well. I just, everything in Texas makes me itch, Karen. I crossed the state border and it was like, ugh. It wasn't so bad down in West Texas because it was desert and oil weather. I mean, oil town. But uh, here for 30, let's see, 28 and a half years. Wait, 28 and a half years I've lived here. I crossed the state line and I can't stand this. My son-in-law is so glad he's not in Texas anymore because he's allergic to everything. Alice could have timed him out. But I'm glad she didn't because um We had one person on here that had a wrench that timed out people that they didn't like, and you can't do that if they're nice people. So all the wrenches got taken away. But I get here and my hair isn't too bad. Sleep well, Brian. Love you too. And have a good night's rest and have a good day at work tomorrow. Uh, oh, I do too, because there are days I can't even put clothes on. I mean, I have to wear a dress because um and it flares up. It's not there all the time. And when it flares, it's bad. From the tip of my toes to my hair even bothers me. I used to have it bad in my hip. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to see. I was looking for a rheumatologist before I left, but I'm gonna call my insurance company and tell them that I'm gonna be staying with my daughter for a while so she can watch after me. And a rheumatologist is the one that would order the test for all three. They do the nerve tests and everything else. But there's not one here in Corsicana, and that's what stopped me from going before I left. Was there's not a rheumatologist here. The closest one is in Dallas. And then I sold my car and couldn't get there all the time. But if I can find a good rheumatologist in Valdosta, or if I have to even go into Atlanta, then I will. Huh? I jumped the gun. What do you mean I jumped the gun? The sun makes me itch, yes. and it gives me red blotches. I mean, red dots, and then it makes me blotch. That's why I don't wear shorts. I did better in Arizona. Yeah, the sun affects me big time. I noticed that years ago. And you look at my arm and there'll be red blotches all over the place, and then you'll look closer and there'll be red dots under my skin. And then of course my dizziness and falling and um, it's not fun. I don't even um, I go out, and if I get in the sunlight, it's like prickly through my skin, and then I end up with blotches all over the place, and um, uh, yeah, it affects me pretty bad. That's why I wear my hat most of the time. And if if you ever see me with a short sleeve shirt on, you'll find red blotches, and then I break out in like a rash. The sunlight bothers me a lot, but I don't wear shorts. I wear capris, and I wear hats all the time. I think that's I think that's one of the reasons why I'm a night person, because going out during the day bothers me. I thought for a while there I was allergic to the sun, and it's just getting worse and worse. Because, like I said, sometimes it feels like needles are pricking me, and so yeah. I mean, everybody is affected by lupus in a different way, because the biggest organ in our body is our skin, and lupus attacks the organs, um, the bowels, the kidneys, the liver, the heart, the whatever, and each person gets affected a different way. Um, Rachel's cousin, that sucks. I have allergies in the winter to mountain cedar. Anyway, but um, it's I'm very sensitive to the sunlight, and again, that's why I wear my hats, not for being cool, but I gotta keep the sun off my face and my arms. They look disgusting in the summer. and my imbalance, I mean, Terry asked me if I got checked for MS, and I said no, that they wouldn't check me. And my insurance company wouldn't cover it for the test. Not medically necessary. My arms get blotches all over it. Yeah, if I'm in the sun, well, it's got blotches now, but it's been pretty sunny here up until yesterday. And right now, my whole body is tingling. It's almost time to take my gabapentin. If I get into the sun and don't have my hat, well, as a matter of fact, I came here and was in the sun the other day and started breaking out in a rash on my face. Why did you ask that, Alice? I'm curious. My son-in-law has bad allergies, but since he moved away from Texas, uh, since he moved away from Texas, excuse me, um, he hasn't been that bad at all. But he at this time of year, you couldn't even talk to him. He'd be sneezing. Excuse me. Okay, Margie. Are you going to be in Arizona, Margie, next winter, or where are you going to be? Yeah, they're blotchy now, but not this arm is more blotchy than the other. It's not psoriasis. Yeah, see, these doctors down here, unless you insist on them doing tests, my doctor was a freaking dumb butt. I went to the ear, nose, and I said, should I go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor? And he said, no, that's not your problem. I went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor and ended up having surgery on my ear because there was a hole in the bone. And good night, Margie. Okay. Let me know what your next move is, because, I mean, you've met so many nice people down in Arizona, me included. I won't go to the RTR next time. I'll do like you. I'll be elsewhere and just cruise in for a day or two. Okay, sleep well. Tell Jeff I said good night. And Good night to you. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Anyway, I figure that if I go somewhere else, they may be willing to diagnose me rather than just stick me off to another doctor. So we will see. Good night, Bear. Sleep well. Miss you. But I gotta say, it's been wonderful seeing Rachel. And it'll be great seeing my grandbabies. My grandson said, my 3-year-old grandson says, Granny, you gonna come see me? I said, yes, Granny's gonna come see you. So that put the nail in that one. Good night, Bear. My hair is starting to grow out and making it look a little fluffier up here. I can't wait till it's grown out again completely. Yes, he's a sweetheart. Rachel was sitting on the couch today and they Facebooked me. And he said, what you doing, Granny? And I said, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? He said, I'm eating my snack. He had cheese puffs. He saves one thing from his lunch so he can eat it on the way home from preschool. And for a 3-year-old, because he's got an older brother, he holds a wonderful conversation. I like to shave, but I don't. Um, it- it's time for it to grow out. I want my hair thick again instead of because I look like a rag doll or whatever. Not a rag doll, a scarecrow with no hair. I might shave it again at another time, but not right now. I want it to get thick again, and I'll just pull it back and put it up. I haven't shaved it since the van build in November. So, but Christopher shaved it good. He shaved it almost down to nothing. Hang on, let me go get another lemonade. Oh, oh. Okay. I had to get my pills too. I got gabapentin in Mexico. But of course I'm supposed to take 3 a day, but um my insurance, if I go in early, won't cover it until a certain day. Welcome back, Buck. Feeling better? Oh, good. How much how much gabapentin were you taking, Karen? Because I'm supposed to be taking 3 a day, but I only take 1 a day, and then if I need any other, I take them. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping all the time. All the men petered out and went to sleep. Now, Buck, don't you go anywhere till I come down there, damn it. They had somebody on 1,200 a day. How many did they have you on, Karen? That's why I only take at least 1 a day, and then during the day sometimes I have to take one because my feet and legs start going numb. And and also they start cramping. When they cramp, I take my gabapentin too. That's messed up. That's too many. That's the way I was when I was taking my cholesterol medicine. But I don't take gabapentin unless I absolutely have to. I take it at night, otherwise I can't go to sleep because my muscles start spasming and that I just took a gabapentin and a heart pill and my crazy meds. That is a lot. Rachel's Rachel's aunt was being given, I think, 1,200 milligrams a day, and Rachel told her to cut down to stop taking one, and she got right again. Otherwise, she was going loopy. But I can't afford Lyrica or the stuff that not even in Mexico. That stuff's expensive there. Gabapentin's cheap in Mexico. And I haven't even hit the Mexican gabapentin yet. But I've been having to and my joints are hurting so bad. It's been humid since I left here. I almost bought a wig the other day. It was a black wig with gray ends. Everybody would have freaked out if I'd have come online with that on. But this'll grow fast. I mean, it's already grown over an inch. Well, I don't know that I'll be seeing a neurologist very soon. Hang on to those bugs. My hair itches. I've got to. I was looking for my glasses and they're right around my neck. I need it. I need the gabapentin. I mean, well, Chris shaved it and he said, "Do you want it at a 0 or a 1?" And I said, "Just shave it as," because it was hot back then. Gabapentin is something that I won't overtake because it messes me up. But if I don't take it, then it's a hot mess. before I go see a neurologist. Yeah, see, they had a buck on 28 pills, and now they got him on 8 pills. That's why his kidneys were shutting down. So, I take, excuse me, I take 4 at night, and they want me to take 2 Klonopin a day. Oh, you're down to 6. Okay, fantastic. But they wanted to put me on cholesterol medicine, and I won't ever take cholesterol medicine again. Never. It almost killed me. So no, never. And that's maybe what my problem is. I don't know. I bet you Mike has dreams about Whataburger. I need to stay away from the buffets. Rachel and I went to a buffet the other day, and I about got sick. I ate so much. I need to lose the 10 pounds I gained while I was on the road. You're not supposed to gain weight when you're on the road, but you go to those casinos and they have that all-you-can-eat buffet, and oh my God. She was getting paralyzed by gabapentin, and I'm sorry for answering you, but I know you don't like to. Each medicine affects everybody different. I'm allergic to quite a few medicines, but I can't take certain heart medicines because I'm allergic to it, and I'm allergic to codeine and and I was actually almost paralyzed from the first cholesterol medicine out there. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, I almost put my lighter away. I can't wait to get my refrigerator fixed. You have to be careful what you take. I'll only take medicines that I know, oh, the cholesterol medicines now only give you diarrhea. Well, thank you. I don't want that. Thank you. You can give me a prescription, but I don't have to fill it. My doctor was giving me a prescription for a Lipitor was what almost paralyzed me. And well, take this medicine. Okay, so all right. That's all I'm supposed to be taking is 3 a day, but I get all goofy and foggy headed if I take more than 2 a day. And if I take the second one, all I want to do is go to bed. That's what I'm supposed to take. And I don't care if I got neuropathy in my legs and or whatever, but you're gonna tell your husband what? I know my muscles are shot from the Lipitor, and I refuse to take any other cholesterol medicine. If I'm gonna damage my liver at all, won't be with lemonade, but it'll be with the vodka that goes in the lemonade sometimes. You got to be careful with the medicine nowadays. Hang on, I got to put a blanket by the door. The wind is picked up. And okay, I'm back. I don't know. There's 6 people on and only 3 talking. Hello, whoever's here. It's okay to talk. At least hit the like or dislike button or whatever it is you can hit. No black wigs. It was so pretty though. It was black with gray on the tips. Brian's already ate and gone to bed. He went from beans and franks and rice to thin mint cookies. Oh, some old boy. I don't know if you heard this on. No, it was a short wig. It was about the. I cut my hair. It was about the same length as mine, but it was a cool wig. It was at a secondhand shop. Oh, somebody left because I asked them to talk. You don't have to talk. That's okay. But I haven't dyed my hair in months and months. And it's going, this is all natural. This right here is natural. Well, and all this. And I can't afford to go and get my hair did like I used to. I used to spend $150 to go and get my hair cut and dyed, and no, I'm not gonna. Whatever I do, it'll be a light color. It won't be purple or blue or whatever. Like I said, this is all natural. I turned my heater on high and it's doing the job. Look, Buck, the eye. There's some medicine that turned me. That's why I don't take my muscle relaxers those much because they turn me into a wacko bitch. Excuse me, but they do. So that's why I stay in my RV when I take my muscle relaxers. Because I go crazy. Oh, you know what does that to me? Is and it's supposed to calm you down. It starts with an A. Advent. Advent makes me crazy. When I had migraines and used to go to the hospital, they give me Advent and I want to jump out of my gurney or whatever they put me in and run out and go crazy. And they gave me Advent when I was having a heart attack and had to give me something to counteract it. Go. Go, baby. Lay down. Lay. Go. It's okay. I don't think I've ever had diazepam, but I know Advent makes me crazy. That's why I live alone, because I can't drive anybody crazy. If I feel like I'm going to be a nutcase, then I just retreat to my RV and lock my door. Oh, my door isn't locked. Hang on. There we go. It's locked now. And you're looking at it and going, my door isn't locked. But I forgot. I thought I took the DOGS for WALK. They love this park. No, there's no more OUT for tonight. Before I came on, I took him for a WALK. He's here. Apparently, I didn't know it. They just moved his dad's trailer to a different spot. And I was walking Clyde yesterday, and him and his dad were both waving at me like, and I thought, who the hell is that? But the other old man, he's here too. But I haven't seen him. So I'm glad he hasn't come by the RV and said anything to me. Because that one, he is a very nice looking man. Holy crap. But need to keep him away. No, because they don't know I'm here. They know when they drive by he doesn't work here anymore, but They drive by in his truck. No, no, I haven't seen anybody except Rachel. I haven't even seen Rachel's husband. I told her, I said, Steve's going to have to come over here and put my air horn on. Haven't seen any men. Rachel and I have been spending a lot of quality time together, and she's so happy I'm here because she can come over anytime she wants, get away from the family. I like a nice butt. Yes, I do. But they have to have the personality to go with. I'm in the well, Karen, if men had babies, the population would go down so much that there wouldn't be anybody left on Earth in 100 years. And it's not good that he takes medicine. He needs to. You need to tell him what happened to Buck and that they had him on so many minutes. Yeah, they do. Sorry, Buck. I know you deal with pain every day, so you're an exception. That means the population will. What status did I put on there that Susie commented on? Oh, the no alcohol for. I'm taking the 3-day challenge for no alcohol on the 29th, 30th, and 31st of February. Well, it is what it is, but you got to do what you can do. I used to work out all the time to try and make my back muscles stronger, and um, I can't do it anymore. I can't even walk to the laundromat over here. I like my old spot because it was just 2 RV spots away. I did 4 or 5 loads of laundry yesterday, but by God, my curtains are clean and they're so soft. And then I have my black coats. I got my black winter coats and are all full of dust, so I've got to wash them. But guess how I'm going to wash them? I'm going to wash them in my washing machine that I got today. Well, it came yesterday. Rachel brought it today. So everything from Amazon is here. So I'm tickled, very tickled. Well, that's true, but damn it, the labor will get them, Alice. The labor will get them. I was in labor 57 hours with my son, and I promise you, I wanted to hit every man that walked by. Welcome back, Buck. They can't go through the canal because they got no canal. But I can't wait till they go through labor pains. And then they have to have a cesarean. Oh, that hurts. Back in the day, they used to let you lay in bed. Now they get you up the next day. Like, ooh. A bun in the oven. Bing, done. Let's cut him open. Regardless, they have to cut him open to take the baby out, and that's major surgery. Oh, to see a man go menopausal, I'd have to gag him and duct tape him and put him up against the wall. The women will be able to beat those men if they got uteruses. Wind isn't blowing that bad now, thank God. The front came through. I'm getting cold, so I'll be able to sleep good tonight. Oh, Buck, I want to see you on. Oh, Buck doesn't want to have children. Never mind. Hi, Joyce. Welcome back. This is a marathon of all marathons. 2 hours on the other chat and 2 hours on this chat. Too many men are eating soy products, and soy is a natural female hormone. And men having Buck, do you feel surrounded, buddy? He likes it. He likes all the attention. He's the only man. I think we scared Wookie off with the unboxing video. I'd like to see Wookie do the unboxing video or do car work with the Wookie mask on. I feel sorry for him. But I feel sorry for my daughter. And I feel sorry for my sister. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a trip up to Wisconsin and visit her before she or I pass away. You know, I can put it in, I imagine. It's probably not real hard. Mike seems to think it's going to sound like a clown horn. And if it sounds like a clown horn, then that'll be funny. I put it in a bag. They're plastic horns. So here are the horns. But here's the compressor that goes to the horn. Here's the hose that goes from the horn. I can put my blue lights up now, Buck. Oh shit, I dropped stuff. I know, right? Karen, his story is A Nightmare on Elm Street. No, I don't think it can. But a lot of people been putting their air horns on switches where they turn the switches on. But if it's louder than my regular horn, I want to turn off my other horn and leave this one on. I pray for you every day, Buck. And everybody else should. Joyce, do you want me to, or Karen, do you want me to tell his story? I'll tell it real quick. He's got narcolepsy. He's got cancer around his heart, which hopefully they alleviated with the stem cell surgery or transfer. He's got narcolepsy. He's got diabetes. He's got cancer around his heart. He's got cyst that comes on his back. They say he has high blood pressure, but he doesn't. diabetes, narcolepsy, cancer. Yeah, I think that's it for now. It's a Della. It costs $119 on Amazon. And I can't do an unboxing video because Rachel wanted to see it today so bad because she couldn't believe I ordered a washing machine. But when I was in the desert, I couldn't get anybody to take me to the laundromat, and my clothes were piling up and piling up. Now I can wash it, spin it, and hang it up to dry, and it's all good. It fits in my shower, and I'm real excited about it. It'll save me. Every time I go to laundromat, it's like $15 to $20. So in 3 months, it'll pay for itself. And it's I will do a video on it within the next couple days. It's not a 12 volt, it's a 120 volt. You can use, or 110. I can use it on my solar. I can use it when I'm plugged in. But laundromats cost a lot of money. You know, it's $1.75 to wash. Uh-oh. Buck is on here. He says to say goodnight and thanks for the fun stream. It won't let him back on. I didn't do the video on my kids. I had a cesarean with both of them, and they really frowned upon taping that. So when he finds the love of his life, you can say, hey, here's where he was born. I can't do that to my kids. When I had both my children, I was alone, so I was going to give my daughter up for adoption, and I didn't, thank God. Because she was too much my family. There is not you can use the Eco brand, but I use Tide. I won't use anything but Tide in my thing. But if I put it in my, right now it's in my shower, and if I run it through there, it'll go right into my gray tank, which in turn, it won't Tide doesn't really damage the environment. Um, but people who use it use Dr. something um, detergent. But I like to have my clothes smell a certain way, and I won't be able to use my Bounce, but I'll get Downy and put it in there. Dr. Bonner's, I think that's what everybody else uses. It's not everybody, because the people in the desert that were out there this year, I mean, this lady cranked her washing machine and then she had to take it and wring it out by hand. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. And it's going to spin out real good. And then I can hang my regular clothes up and I'll use Downy. But I've got to have my clothes smelling a certain way. And I don't know that Dr. Bonner's is, I don't know that Tide is bad for the environment. But right now I can wash my clothes in my shower. And I think I'm going to buy a short queen so I can put it behind my bed and get it out of my shower so I can take a shower now that I've got hot water, thanks to Scotty from Destination Open Road. So, oh, I'm so happy to have propane. Except they only put like 5 gallons in at a time. They're supposed to pump it in until it blows snow. But the way they're training them nowadays, they don't know anything about blowing snow. There's a release valve that's at 80%. And when it's at 80%, when it starts blowing snow, that's when you know it's full. So I'm going to have to run it empty and see what's going on. But I love my little home. And I don't know anything about Dr. Bonner's, Joyce. I just know that I just got the washer and I did all my laundry. So I guess I can do my sheets in there and see how they turn out. But I've got to pick up some Downy so we don't have static. When I was in Arizona, it's like, geez, oh, you touch something metal and you get thrown back because of the static. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's got 160 slots. Now I stayed here for 5 months, 6 months last time I was here, and that's because I broke my arm and I had ear surgery, and then I broke my arm, my shoulder, and so I was near my best friend, and she came over and took care of me. She took me to the hospital when I broke my shoulder. I called her up. I said, you need to come over here and take me to the hospital. I don't want to call an ambulance. And sure enough, it wasn't my shoulder, it was the bone when you eat a chicken bone and you got the end where there's a ball on it, my ball busted. It almost popped off, and then it's spider web, so it almost shattered. But I don't like being just a 6-day, 7-day visitor here. I got to get out because it's costing me money. Well, it's not, my money is already spent, but it's the only place I could stay because it's been raining so much. Rachel's backyard where I would drive um, is full of mud and water, and I wouldn't get out of there till summer. I did a tour on RV Park a while back when I first got here, but they've got a rally coming in with like 27 RVs or buses or whatever. And the good thing is they canceled on three people canceled, so which gives me a spot. Otherwise, they were going to put me in the muddy part. If they would have put me in the muddy part, we'd have had a problem. Yes, it is like Pneumatic Fanatics washing machine. But some people get lazy. If I go to laundromat, it costs me anywhere from $1.75 to $2.50 for a regular wash. When all I have to do is fill up a 5-gallon bucket, fill up the washing machine, and yeah, it was a nice one. So I'm real happy about it. I should have waited to do my laundry, but the only place I have to hang it is in the shower. I don't have a hanging thing outside yet. Please pray for Buck. I pray for Buck every day. He's getting so much better though, Karen. Compared to what he was a couple months ago, he was dying. And between the chemotherapy and the genotherapy that they did on him, and took him off all those medicines, the medicines will kill you before your disease will. I truly believe that. The manager here has got cancer, breast cancer, and she went through chemotherapy today. And I said a lot of things. What do you believe? That the medicines that they're giving him are killing him? He was on 28 medicines. He showed me he showed me the basket. We were on video chat. He said, these are the medicines I take. They went from 28 medicines where his kidneys were shutting down to 6. Actually, it's supposed to be 8, but he doesn't take his blood pressure medicine. And it's amazing now that they got him down to 6 that he feels much, much better than he did. Medicines will kill you. They give you medicines to stop this counteraction and medicines to give you this and medicines to give you that. I choose what medicine I want to take. I only choose to take 4 a night. And then if I hurt during the day, then I take a gabapentin. Tomorrow, because of all the painting and walking and lifting I did, I will probably take a muscle relaxer. But I got those stocked up. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh. Hi, Coco. Hi, baby girl. I agree, Joyce. You want to come up here, Ramona? Huh? Okay, apparently not. What time is my bedtime? My bedtime is when I go to sleep. I took a nap earlier today, so I'm kind of tired. Sometimes my sleeping pattern was so messed up. I lay down and took a 9-hour nap. And I woke up at midnight, but I had to be at the eye doctor. So I had to stay up. And, oh, Clyde's being a pain in the tuchus. Hang on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Go to bed. Go to bed. So my bedtime depends. The bad thing is I can't drive like I used to, so it's gonna take me longer to get to Valdosta, whereas it would have normally just taken me one day. Hi, sweet pea. You're a hot mess. You need a bath. Your ears are. Come on. See, Coco wants me. If it would have been my shoulder bone or things would have shattered and busted open, they'd have had surgery. All they did was put me in a sling. All they did was put me in a sling. And oh my gosh, the first day I just laid in bed. I usually lay on my side with my arm under my head, my bad arm. And I had to sleep on my back for weeks. But oh my goodness, quit scratching me. Now look, you want to go to bed? Go to bed. Go. It's okay. Go to bed. This is like the 10th time. If I go down for a nap, Joyce, it could be anywhere from I slept 3 hours today. It could be anywhere from 3 hours to 10 hours. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock the other afternoon, didn't wake up till midnight, stayed up till about 3 o'clock, went back to sleep, and woke up, thank God, in time to go to my eyeglass appointment. That's fantastic, Karen. When we used to live in the country, we used to have gravel trucks come every year. And then it got to the point where it was nothing but gravel in the mud. It was almost like cement. Uh-oh, got a cigarette going here. I miss the sticks and bricks to the point where I miss my plants. Oh, you want to come up here, Tootsie? Come on, baby girl. Hang on. Come on. What? What? Here, come on. Coco, come on. Okay, don't come on then. Come on. Turn your back on her and who was in the hospital, Karen? Come on. Come on. I got a butt growth. Here's my fear. Not many people know this. Oh my, Karen. Maybe it's just a cyst. Maybe it's just too much caffeine. Let's pray that that's what it is. I will see you this weekend, Alice. I was hoping you weren't going to Austin. I'm leaving Saturday morning, so I will contact you sometime Saturday. Because College Station isn't but a few hours away. I gotta get out of this cold. Night, Alice, honey, and I'll see you in a few days. And I got your stickers put away. And if we can't find them, we'll pull out the drawer and we'll find them there. Love you, girl. You behave yourself. Nighty night. And I think my pills are starting to kick in. We have to do a video at Whataburger, Alice. He fell in love with. Okay, Joyce. I think I'm gonna go lay down too because it's past time. I'm gonna try and paint a little bit tomorrow and start tucking everything away. Good night, ladies. Sleep tight. And Buck, if you're still here, good night. I am, but I am not looking forward to this next journey. So, good night, everybody. And thank you for coming. Sleep well. And we'll see you in a day or two.